Hello guys, welcome to Crocheting Crafts. Today we're going to crochet bralette. We are going to use a 4.5mm hook, a yarn needle, stitch markers and yarn, and we're going to start with a slip knot. Chain 13. The 13th stitch will be our turning chain. Next, insert your hook into the second chain from the hook and make a single crochet all the way till you're left with one stitch. Next, you are going to place 3 single crochets in the remaining chain, and we are going to mark the middle stitch of those 3 chains. Next, we are going to single crochet on the opposite side all the way to the end. Now we are going to count our stitches, and we will not count the stitch with the stitch marker, and we count on the other side as well. So you should have 12 single crochets on both sides. So we're going to chain 1 and we're going to turn our work and we do single crochet till we reach our stitch marker. Next, I'm going to remove the stitch marker and I'll place 3 single crochets in that stitch, and I'll mark the middle stitch of those stitches, and we are going to repeat this for 10 rows. So you should have 10 rows in total. We are going to repeat the pattern for 10 rows, and we're going to make 2 of these bra cups, and I'm going to do that off camera and I'll be right back. So I'm done with my bra cups and they are the same. This is how you know that they are the same. You just count the stitches on both sides, on both bra cups, and if they are the same, then you are good to go to the next step. Next, we are going to put our bra cups flat on the surface like that, and the tail ends should be facing your right. Your tail ends should be on the right, and then we are going to grab our yarn and make a slip knot. If you prefer a written pattern of this bralette, the link is in the description, and if you want to get it, you can get it on my Etsy shop. I'll so much appreciate it. We are going to chain 10. Next, we're going to grab one of the bralettes and put one aside, and we are going to work in the last stitch we did. So we're going to make a single crochet into the last stitch we did, and we are going to make a single crochet like that. That is how your work should be looking like, and we are going to make single crochets all the way to the end, and make sure you weave in that tail end as you go. So I'm at the end, and what we're going to do here is we are going to insert our hook into the first stitch of the last round on our bra cup. We're going to insert and make a single crochet. Next, we're going to grab our bra cup, and what we're going to do here, we are going to do a slip stitch instead of a single crochet. So we're going to insert into the last stitch we did on that bra cup, right, and then we're going to insert and then make a single slip stitch to join the two, and we are going to carry on with our single crochets, and don't forget to weave in the tail end as you crochet. Now I'm at the end. I'm going to do the same thing as we did on the other bra cup. Insert into the first stitch we did on the bra cup, and then you do the last single crochet like that. So this is how your bra should be looking like, and we are going to chain 11, and the 11th stitch will be our turning stitch. Next, we are going to insert a hook into the second chain from the hook, and we're going to do single crochets all the way to the point where we joined our two bra cups, and we are going to skip that slip stitch, and we do single crochet into the next stitch till we reach the chains we did, those 10 chains we did at the beginning of the round till the end. So at the point where we join our two cups together, so like I said, we are not going to make a chain in that slip stitch. We're going to skip it. If you can take a look, you will see the slip stitch. You skip that, and then into the next stitch you make a single crochet, and you make a single crochet all the way to the end. Next we are going to chain 4. 1, 2, oops, 3, come on, 3 and 4. So what we're going to do, those 4 chains count as 1 double crochet, so they count as 1 double crochet, chain 1 all the time. So next we are going to skip 1 stitch, and then we're going to insert a double crochet into the 3rd stitch, chain 1, skip a stitch into the next stitch, place a double crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch into the next stitch, place a double crochet. Now I'm at the end and I have 2 stitches remaining, but there'll be times where I have 3 stitches instead of 2. In that case, you can just chain 2 and skip those 2 and go to the last chain. Hope that makes sense. So next we are going to chain 1 and turn our work. So we're going to do single crochets all the way into the chain, into the stitch and into the chain. So single crochet into the stitch and single crochet into the chain all the way to the end, and I'll meet you there. So now I'm at the end, and like I said before, the chain 4 we did at the beginning counts as double crochet, chain 1, so we are going to place 2 single crochets in there. So this is how your work should be looking like so far, and from here we are just going to repeat these 2 rows, double crochet row and single crochet row. So this is the second, this double crochet row is the second row and the single crochet row is the 3rd row. So we're going to repeat. I'm going to do on my 4th row, which is double crochet. 5th row is going to be single crochets. 6th row is going to be double crochets. 7th row is going to be single crochets. 8th row is going to be double crochet. 9th row is going to be single crochet, and we will end there. And this is how your work should be looking like. If you want, you can do more rows or do less rows. So next we are going to single crochet on the sides of our bralette, right? So next, chain 1, we are going to place 2 single crochet into the double crochet row and 1 single crochet into the single crochet row, 2 double crochets into the double crochet row and 1 single crochet in the single crochet row, and repeat till the end. Now chain 1 and turn your work, and we are going to slip stitch all the way till the end. Next we are going to chain 1 and we are going to single crochet in each stitch till the end. Now next we are going to chain 1 and we do single crochets, 2 single crochets like we did on the other side till the end. Next we are going to cut our yarn and we chain 1 and pull through and make it tight. So this is how your work should be looking like. Right, so next we are going to work on the straps, and we are going to grab your yarn and take a little bit of yarn from your yarn ball, and we will be working with 2 strands, the main strand from the yarn ball and the tail end. So the tail end should be very long, so you see what I mean just now. So we're going to grab a bralette and we're going to work on the strap by removing the stitch marker, and then place our hook into that stitch and then pull up a loop, and the main strand is the one on top, and the bottom strand is the tail end. So we are going to use the tail end to wrap the hook, and you're going to yarn over with the main strand and then pull through 2. We're going to repeat again, wrap, yarn and pull through 2. As easy as that. Repeat again, wrap, yarn and pull through 2. Wrap again, yarn and pull through 2. So I like to repeat that. You must know that the one that is wrapping the yarn is the tail end, and the one that is yarning over is the main strand from the ball of yarn. Okay, so that's how you work your strap, and this way it's fast than to make chains and then slip stitch back. So if you still don't understand how you do the strap, I've linked a video. It's in the description box. You can click on the link and know how to do the straps. So next we're going to weave in our tail ends. All right. So we have come to the end of the tutorial, and I hope you have enjoyed making this bralette as much as I did. So if you really like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my future videos. Thank you so much for watching. Happy crocheting.